Hey guys, welcome back to the BuzWeaver channel. I hope everyone enjoyed their early access and open beta weekends. Of course, there were individuals out there that were having trouble getting their secure boot set up. I did make a video on that, but unfortunately, some people were still having issues. But nonetheless, I hope everyone enjoyed it. So today I wanted to touch on some areas that I didn't see mentioned and or maybe refreshers for some of you. For example, when you're in a tank, whatever direction you're looking in is the way you will exit the tank. So if you need to get out of the tank on the right side, you simply look to the right and then exit. Direction is also important when it comes to the spawn beacon. Whatever direction the little box is pointed, as you see here, will be where your character will exit the spawn beacon. The medic class is probably one of my favorite classes besides the engineer, but the paddles right now are incredibly janky. But if you do charge them to full, you should be able to get 3 full pop charges on your teammates from that initial charge. Another important tip here is utilizing the settings, especially your compass, which will be at the top of your screen, and then advanced HUD settings, dynamic mini-map, which allows the map to rotate. That would be the map rotating. And then you have the mini-map view rotation, which is rotating with your soldier depending on what direction you are facing. I find that these all come in very handy when it comes to locating spotted enemies or calling out to your squad mates. I'm sure many of you have had this experience where you're transitioning into a dark area or in the dark area and looking out into a light area where you're getting this total brightness saturation. Hopefully this is going to be addressed in the next pass or labs, or of course when the game is released. Among the many hurdles that new players have to overcome, another one is identifying classes by their icons. I'm sure some of you guys are watching your favorite creators and wondering, well, what class are they playing by looking at the icons in the squad? Now, if you're someone who is new to the game and you're watching this video now, do you think you could identify what these particular classes are? So here they are with their annotation. The Assault class might be the easiest because it looks like an A. Now, the Engineer class is a bolt, or what appears to be a bolt. Support looks like a bridge or a tunnel on a map. In Recon, yeah, you might be able to get away with it looking like a site, but these are just incredibly ambiguous. Here we have some player-inspired traditional Battlefield icons. Assault always has that A design to it. Then we have the wrench for the engineer. Support, of course, now is a medic, so it's no longer the LMG-toting guys that throw out the supplies, but now that's going to be the role for medic. And then, of course, sniper with his traditional sight. These seem to be a lot more intuitive, but once you get the hang of it, I guess it's okay. But nonetheless, you guys let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see them perhaps change these. Squads in Battlefield play a very big role, and if your squad is working together, then your squad leader is going to be able to mark flags, give orders, which will give you additional points. Now, look down in the squad area here and see if you can figure out who the squad leader is. For all the astute squad players, you're probably aware that it is in fact Hip that is the squad leader because of this diamond spinning top looking thing. Yes, I'm a boomer. That's how I know what a spinning top looks like. The easiest way to figure out who the squad leader is to hit your escape key if you're on PC, and on the left you click on squad management, and there is a very distinctive and clear star next to the squad leader's name. So if you're not comfortable marking flags or giving orders, you can pass that along to someone else in your squad. If you're on the Cairo map hanging around the C flag, you can actually interact with this boombox radio and it plays music or a message. I didn't hear anything on it, but you can interact with it. Down in the comments, you guys let me know what you're looking forward to being changed or some additions or other things that you'd like to see in Battlefield 6. But I am encouraged that things are changing and going in the right direction. So we have this post on X from Battlefield Bulletin on bug fixes and known issues. So Siege of Cairo and Iberian Offensive rooftop exploits have been fixed. That's encouraging. DICE plans to increase the effective range of the defibrillator, which we know are kind of very janked right now. It will also receive some improvements either visually or audibly when reviving teammates. The defibrillator might not work while staying in rubble or in certain situations because of the geometry. I had a clip of that earlier, but I didn't keep it. Some collision issues are preventing players from healing other teammates with the medic bag when spawning in the map. Now, I am disappointed that I can't throw the bag 30 meters like we could in Battlefield 3 or 4, but maybe they'll adjust that. Players have been reporting some rare cases of random damage when spawning in the map. They're looking into it. You guys may have done that where you're just playing along and then suddenly you just take damage as if somebody hit you with a mortar. There's a bug with the camera in the deployment screen. The selection cross moves to the edge. I've not had that particular problem. DICE has fixed internally some rare cases where the soldier camera toggled from first to third person view while playing a match. Some of you may have experienced that. It was kind of interesting. This week's client update did fix some crashes per all platforms, but they're still looking into them. Some players are reporting sudden, unexplained mid-match crashes during the open beta. I think I crashed 2 times. That's all the way to desktop. Then custom search wait times have been reduced from 4 to 5 minutes to 40 seconds, 2 minutes, for those of us who may hopefully be playing labs here before release. All right, guys, so that's going to wrap it up for these tips and tricks and setting suggestions. If you have some, by all means, share them down in the comments section. But I do want to welcome all you guys to my newest channel, the BuzWeaver Gaming channel, which will be exclusively for gaming. Below this video, you can find the various social media links that I belong to, so you guys can follow me there. And, of course, appearing there on the screen, that would be the channel icon. You guys can click on that to subscribe, as well as select notifications. And I'll see all you guys in the next video.